Hi, Virgo, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Virgo may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on the unexpected message for June, July, August of 2025. In other words, what you don't see coming within the next 3 months. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, my credentials, scheduling a private recorded reading, learning more about my tier 1 or tier 2 memberships on my Patreon platform, or for those of you who are interested in purchasing the drops such as weekly readings or the zodiac birthday messages, all that information is down below in the description box. And of course, that can also be found on my Patreon shop. Okay. That being said, for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. And you have made this channel a 1K channel. So I look forward to working together with your support so that we can reach our next milestone. That being said, let's talk a little bit about the planetary shifts that are coming up in June, July, August. Now, I'm not going to mention all of them, but I will be mentioning through the top three, in my opinion, okay, that are going to be very important for you to know. First and foremost, Jupiter is in Cancer as of June 29th, all the way through June 29th, okay? Jupiter is the planet of good luck and expansion. So expanding, growing in leaps and bounds. This may increase the personal growth, areas in spiritual growth, areas of the domestic scene. Okay, this could be even like home improvements or career advancements. The second thing I want to mention is Uranus. Uranus is going to be entering Gemini as of July 7th through November 7th. Okay, so right now, Uranus, okay, because I'm doing this channeling for you in May, is currently in Taurus. That's going to shift on July 7th until November 7th. It is going to go back into Taurus and then back into Gemini for 7 years, okay? Uranus is the planet of destroying things from the past, destroying the old patterns of behavior, old, perspectives, things that are no longer working in your life, or things that you've been hesitant on changing, like you've been turning a blind eye, but the universe is like, well, it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone. So that Uranus and Gemini, like I said, is going to be entering on July 7th. Okay, so July 7th through November 7th. You may see fluctuations, you may see shakeups, big shifts coming in your direction, things that you didn't even see coming your way. Also, because it's going to happen in Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, there could be here shifts or changes in the sector of communication, the manner in which you communicate, the manner in which you receive knowledge, the manner in which your thoughts are clear, the modes or the forms of expressing or processing information, okay, such as social media, TV, news, and things of that nature. Okay. Last but not least, we have Mercury in retrograde, and that will be occurring July 18th all the way through August 11th. Okay, as you know, I just mentioned Mercury because Mercury rules Gemini, but Mercury is going to be in retrograde on July 18th through August 11th, and that, of course, Mercury influences communication, knowledge, travel, the clarity of the mind, forms of expression and communication. So it rules a lot of things. And here during that time, okay, there may be potential miscommunications. There could be here opportunities where you are not understanding, people aren't understanding each other. So communication, delays of transferring of communication, documents and things of that nature. And maybe even here unexpected challenges, again, circling or revolving around those influences that Mercury focuses on. Okay, so of course, the Lionsgate portal will be happening August 8th 2025, but I'll talk more about that as the time comes nearer, okay, comes closer, because I usually do a separate reading for the Lionsgate portal. That being said, let's take a look here, Virgo, on what you don't see coming June, July, and August 2025. Okay, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. And you have here happy family, third chakra, and financial health. Now, don't worry about the fact that it was reversed, but I will definitely talk about the fact that it may have been reversed here as well. But let's see how what comes through here. So we can take a look at these three. Well, we could take a look, sorry, we could take a look at these three cards as follows. We could take a look at it as June, happy family, July, third chakra, and financial health in August. Or I could also, I'm going to read it together. Okay, so however this may resonate for you, I gave you the little bit of the layout there. So what I'm getting here is there's going to be this energy here that you may be feeling more self-confident in the manner of which your family is uniting or reuniting. Now, happy family doesn't always have to be blood family. It doesn't have to be like your actual relatives per se, but this could be your family. It could also be friends that you consider family as well. So the unity between you and others, okay, in your family sector or in your social network. This could also be indicating here a feeling of self-confidence in regards to your relations with others. So this could be your staff, your coworkers, your employees, your clients, people that are kind of like acquaintances or people that you are kind of like that transactional type of energy or service in the work field, okay? Or maybe in the school field, okay? I'm also getting here a sense of great confidence coming in unexpectedly for you in matters of financial health. Now, of course, this could be tangible financial wealth, meaning, your income, the way that you are compensated financially and tangibly. But this could also be talking about mental health, emotional health, energetic health, physical health. There's something here that you will be feeling better. It's as if you're going to be radiating with either a sense of happiness or a sense of satisfaction, either in the area of family or in the area of financial health, or perhaps in both. Okay. And again, remember, financial health could also be family because of the tree, but it could also be talking about emotional, emotional, mental, physical, energetic well-being. Okay. Third chakra is focusing on solar plex energy. Solar plex energy, the body center of, or the center of the body that really also focuses on intuition. So there could be here that you may be feeling some energetic shifts to more positivity having to do with family, or or more positivity in regards to certain areas of your life, such as financial health, mental health, emotional health, energetic and spiritual health, and so forth. Okay. Let's see what other information is coming through for you for what you don't see coming the next 3 months. June, July, August of 2025. Please stay tuned to the end of the reading because I do have advice for you towards the end of this reading. Okay, and we'll see how that may resonate with all the other information. Look at that, exactly what I mentioned, validation, confirmation. I told you there's something here growing. Some of it could be financial health, but of course, it could be many different areas of health in your life, okay? That being said, you do have here abundance. So prosperity, abundance, things multiplying, increasing, like I talked about here with this Jupiter energy in Cancer. Okay. Others of you may be getting this maybe later on throughout the 3 months. There could be an unexpected opportunity that you didn't see coming, a door unlocking for you. All right. That is going to bring some type of increase in either wealth, health, or some type of abundance and prosperity. Now, remember, we all measure success in different ways. So, that, of course, being here, something that I need to mention, but there is this sense of success. There's also this sense of blessings, whether it's multiple opportunities or blessings that may be coming your direction, or maybe just the improvement of one thing, maybe improvement in the family sector, or maybe improvement of two things, family and certain areas regarding health in general. Okay. Now, you also have here key on a ring, many options, okay? All right, there may be very unconventional ways in which this abundance or prosperity or financial, mental, physical, emotional, energetic health of happiness may be seen within those 3 months. Of course, you know this is a general reading, but there could be many options or many improvements in those areas, okay? That being said, I also want to mention here to just keep in mind those potential, because I'm getting here like a tendency here for people to string you along in something. So I feel here that you may intuitively know what that may be about once the time comes, but to be on the lookout that you are not allowing either a situation, circumstance, event, or person to drag something out, because it's as if it's like paying attention and making sure that you're not giving up total and full and complete control over, someone having two, the eggs. Well, this could be all the eggs in one basket. Okay, for some of you, this could be talking about that, because I'm seeing a bunch of eggs literally in a basket. So making sure you're not pouring everything in one sector or in one area or on one thing or in one situation or in one, on one person or segment or area of your life. This is talking about making sure that there's this diversified energy going around, okay? That you are allowing yourself to look at the different options or different ways in which you can continue to maintain this positive stability that may be coming in unexpectedly for you within the next 3 months, June, July, August of 2025. I'm also getting here, just especially if it's like a windfall of money or a windfall of like a promotion, getting recognized. Now you're earning more or you're more recognized for something, for you to just keep in mind on ways that you can balance the wealth or the money that you're getting in. And I'm getting something about diversifying here, like not putting everything all in one basket. So it's a beautiful energy, but this is also reminding you to, kind of spread the abundance and prosperity across, especially if it's tangible, across the board, rather than either placing everything in one sector or putting the power of your happiness and abundance in only one person's hand. So it's like them. It's funny because I'm getting like, the expression where it says bet it all on black. This is giving me the impression here not to bet it all in one place. And now, again, I'm not, giving a thumbs up here on gambling or anything of that nature. I'm using that as a symbolic example of what the energy that I'm getting here in regards to, this key on the ring, which is all about many options. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. What you don't see coming. You have the Strength, and of course, you have the King of Cups. Look at that. What did I tell you? The Wheel of Fortune. You see that? This Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter. So I'm not surprised to see it here. And some of you should be looking at your astrological natal chart and see what you have placed or what placements are in your Jupiter sector. Okay. Strength, Leo energy. I'm not surprised. Okay, the Strength card is ruled by Leo. So there's a sense of confidence, like I said, but there's also a sense of you taming these self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, or something that you may feel that kind of like tries to get the best out of you, or it's like kind of like managing maybe your temper, maybe being very cautious here on being overzealous, okay, putting a lot of energy forth in something and controlling your temper or your emotions. Okay, so I'm feeling here this sense of just reminding you to be in this, or to embrace yourself with the energy of the lamb rather than that of the lion, who's ready to pounce or move in the direction in a more fierce way. So this is talking about, you know the lamb is representing the peace. The lion in this case is representing that part of yourself that is at times difficult to tame. All right, so there you have the King of Cups. King of Cups, the mastery over your emotions. So the King of Cups masters their emotions. They have the emotional intelligence and the emotional maturity in order to move past the uncharted waters, or the environments that may be causing a little bit of chaos or a little bit of busyness. Okay, now King of Cups energy is calm, cool, and collected. So even though the waters around the King of Cups are a little bit more sharp, and they're more on this, like, their waves, and there's just more energy around it, the King of Cups still remains calm, cool, and collected, and very much connected to their intuition, which again the third chakra is mostly about as well. So it's about the third chakra, which is the solar plex energy. It focuses not only on that confidence, but also on your gut level feelings. So there's definitely here this energy reminding you that your gut level feeling is going to be of utmost importance during this next 3 months. Okay. King of Cups is also here a moment in time where you really feel totally at peace. Remember that I just said a little while ago that lamb is, indicative. It's symbolic of, the peace. So it's a peace that you will be cultivating within. And again, for some of you, this may be how you may be able to continue to attract this beautiful abundance or blessing. It's through positive mindset that you're going to be able to continue to expand. Okay, because remember, right behind the King of Cups, you have the Wheel of Fortune, that you're going to continue to expand the positivity that you may be coming across unexpectedly within the next 3 months. Let's take a look here at the advice for you, okay? Virgo, let's take a look at the advice, and look at that. You have learn the lesson, which is interesting, Virgo, because the Hermit card, you rule the Hermit card in Tarot. And the Hermit card in Tarot is about that soul searching. It's about remembering what you've gone through in the past or recent past, and applying the important lessons to your current, to your current moment in time, or to certain areas of your life from that moment forward. Okay, so you have here learned the lesson. An unexpected event disrupted your plans. Now, this could be coming up. There could be a little bit, like I said, with that Uranus entering Gemini, there could be a shift or fluctuation, or the sense of a shakeup between July 7th through November 7th. Okay, so it says an unexpected event may disrupt your plans, but don't be discouraged. This is a reminder from above. Learn the lesson, uplift your spirit, and step forward boldly. The future is yours to create. Remember that I just mentioned a little while ago that although the King of Cups looks very calm, cool, and collected, and although this person here, the majority of this person is being represented by the person themselves holding that lamb, whereas there's only this little bit of piece here being shown of the lion. So there may be a little bit here within yourself that you need to manage, control, okay, so that you're calm, cool, and collected. And when this little area, or that fierce roar of the lion, that fire energy may want to come out or be, shown or seen through impulsivity, through impatience, through having a fiery temper. Okay, this is talking to you about you connecting to your mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, and energetic strength, for you to tame this energy so that you're calm, cool, and collected, just like this King of Cups who has mastered the skill of emotional maturity and emotional intelligence, no matter what may come your way. Virgo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.